Looks as though they've got a kiosk, which is a good idea for the summer. You know, selling ice creams or whatever.
Very good.
Ice creams, coffee.
Very good kiosk is what, my lovely? What
You know,
like?
like a hatch that they lift up
Oh, very
and
lovely.
serve people waiting outside who just want an ice cream or whatever.
Oh yeah, like for one thing service. A few.
No, for ice creams, I just told you.
Kiosk for ice creams. Oh. Доброе утро, дорогие ребяточки. Good morning, dear guys. We've got a lovely new shop that's got a kiosk, and in the summer it's gonna sell ice cream. У нас новый магазин с киоском, там будет летом продавать мороженое, если там очередь, то чтобы обслужить побыстрее. Today's discussion, guys, I was listening to a biography, Charlotte Bronte biography, and when my lovely is asking when would you like to go, I think Yorkshire, one of the places, my lovely Yorkshire. Charlotte Bronte and her two sisters, Anne and Emily, they were all writers. They were They were born and bred in Yorkshire. And Charlotte Bronte, she was one of the first feminist ladies, girls and women ever. She was one of the first feminists. What a good girl she was. She was a feminist, fighting for women's rights. First of all, women's rights were about education. Give women the right to education.
They need more.
Let women have
Give them more and more.
let women have education and choice in life.
They need it, let's be honest.
If they want career, no, you don't. First of all, sign Leo. I am Leo. Star sign Leo. They can easily combine good career, or just career and family. They can combine. They can always combine. Значит, Шарлотта Бронте, она была одной из первых феминисток. Феминизм это в первую очередь борьба за права женщин на образование. И это очень-очень хорошо. Вот в зелененьких я штаниках. Oh, I've got a sparkling top, guys, for today.
Well, the same one as yesterday.
Yeah, for 3
And
days.
the day before.
Yeah, it's a Christmas sparkling top.
Not Christmas one.
Instead of, I don't like a woolly jumper that hurts me. I don't itchy woolly jumper. I like simple sparkling top. Cotton I like, but this one is not cotton. So women's rights are very important. So what now, my lovely? Very, very important. Education, equality, and diversity. Okay, so unfortunately she only lived up to 38 years old. She had such a short life. Her sisters Anne and Emily died young. There was there was illnesses, there was epidemics. People were dying young. Child mortality. They lost their mom young. Their brother died. Oh, terrible. So she only lived up to the age of 38, and she was wrote this novel Jane Eyre. No, in Ukraine we call it Jane Eyre. Jane Eyre. But how do you say it, my lovely? Jane Eyre. Eyre or Eyre? Okay, Eyre. Jane Eyre. So I will listen to the retelling of this story again to remind myself, to tell you guys, to remind you who knows, who doesn't know, who remembers. But it's really useful for our brain to listen to classic texts, to classic writers, to different periods of our history, in history, literature. It's just really lovely to educate ourselves if the school didn't give us enough knowledge, or we were not interested due to our young age youth, due to our youth. It doesn't always get in the information when you're very young. When you're a teenager, you don't always understand literature as much. But when you're a bit older, it's really useful to listen to those texts, say 200 years ago or something, about that piece, say 2 centuries ago, 3 centuries. It's really nice to listen to how people used to live, how was their life, what their life was like. So I would really want to visit Yorkshire. Many tourists come to Yorkshire, to the house. It's now a museum where Charlotte Bronte used to live. And her father was a priest, Irish priest. They got Irish roots, and they didn't worry about their father was against fashion, and so Jane was getting dressed. Charlotte Bronte was getting dressed a bit weird, because
look at you.
I am very lovely fashion, very modern and classic. So that's the story, guys. That's part 1. We're gonna carry on discussing Charlotte Bronte and her life and her legacy to us. My lovely is not into literature as much, aren't you? He's into cars. He's already small.
Come, look, just go.
Yeah. Thank you, my lovely is the best. Merry Christmas, everyone.